Protista. Here they have given you activity. Okay. So some motile microbes with irregular shape are amoeba. With irregular shape microbes, these are the amoeba. What are the characteristics? Protista are single-celled organisms. The cells are single-celled. Okay. With well-defined nucleus. Their nucleus is well-defined and they are enclosed in a nuclear membrane. Second is they have pseudophodia or hair-like cilia. They have pseudophodia or hair-like cilia or a whip-like flagella for locomotion. For locomotion, what they have? Whip-like flagella. Okay. Autotrophs. Example: Euglena, volvox contain chloroplast. Euglena and volvox contain chloroplast. Heterotrophs. Example: amoeba and the paramecium. Okay. So we have they are given organisms from kingdom Monera, and here organisms from kingdom Protista, volvox, paramecium, euglena and the amoeba. Okay, irregular shape. Now kingdom fungi. Here also they have given you the diagram of fungi. Important, it can be asked for 2 marks. Okay. So where do you find fungi? On the moist piece of bread or bakery. After 2 to 3 days you can see there. Okay, fine cotton thread like tuff is found growing on the surface of the bread or bakery. Okay, so it is called as fungi. Now come to the blue box, that is institutional work. National Institute of Virology, Pune is involved in research on viruses. This Institute of Virology in Pune, it is involved in the research on viruses. This institute has been founded in 1952 under the jurisdiction of Indian Council of Medical Research. Okay, come to page number 3 now. Characteristics of fungi. These are non-green eukaryotic heterotrophic organisms. How are they? They are non-green eukaryotic and heterotrophic organisms. Most of them are saprotrophs. Most of them are saprotrophs, and they feed upon decaying organic matter. They can't make their own food, so they depend upon decaying organic matter. The cell wall is made up of tough and complex sugar called chitin. The cell wall is made up of tough and complex sugar called as chitin. Okay. Some fungi are thread-like and many nuclei are present in the cytoplasm. Some fungi are thread-like and many nuclei are present in the cytoplasm. Example: baker's yeast, aspergillus, fungus on corn, penicillium and the mushroom. These are the examples of fungi. Through many systems of classification are introduced after the Whitaker's. His 5 kingdom system is widely accepted. Whitaker's 5 kingdom system is widely accepted. Okay, use your brain power. You have to answer this question. You have to write the merits and demerits of Whitaker's classification. You have to explain it. Okay. Now classification of microbes. Among the living organisms, microorganisms are largest in number. Among the living organisms, microorganisms are largest in number. Hence they are classified as follows. Microorganisms divided into 2 parts. First is the prokaryotes and the eukaryotes. Prokaryotes again divided into 1 part, that is the bacteria. And eukaryotes are divided into the 3 parts, that is protista, fungi and the algae. Okay. So name of the chart is classification of microorganisms. So read this, what they have given in the blue ink. With reference to size of microbes, remember 1 meter equal to 10 raised to 6 micrometer. So this is the sign of micrometer. Now in here 1 meter equal to 10 raised to 9 nanometer, that is nm. Okay. Now, protozoa. Size is approximately 200 micrometer. Okay. Protozoas are found in soil, fresh water and seawater. Where are these protozoas found? They are found in the soil, fresh water and the seawater. Some are found in the body of other organisms and are pathogenic. Some are found in the body of other organisms and they are the pathogenic. These are unicellular organisms with eukaryotic cell. These are unicellular organisms with a eukaryotic cell. There is great variation in cell structure, organs of locomotion, and modes of nutrition among the protozoans. These organisms reproduce by simple cell division. Reproduce by simple cell division. The cell division is simple. Example: Amebia paramecium, free living in dirty water. Antiamoeba histolytica causes amoebiasis and Plasmodium vivax causes malaria. Euglena autotrophic. Okay, you can see the diagram: paramecium, Antiamoeba, okay, Plasmodium. So now fungi, size approximately 10 micrometer to 100 micrometer. These are found on decaying organic matter and the dead bodies of plants and animals. These are eukaryotic organisms and some are unicellular and others are visible with naked eyes. Okay. Saprotrophic absorb their food from decaying organic matter. Fungi, they absorb their food from the decaying organic matter. They reproduce sexually and asexually by cell division, okay, or by budding. Example: baker's yeast, candida, and the mushroom. The fourth is algae. The size is approximately 10 micrometer to 100 micrometer. They are aquatic, eukaryotic, unicellular, autotrophic organisms. How are these organisms? They are eukaryotic, unicellular, and the autotrophic. Photosynthesis is carried out with the help of chloroplast. So photosynthesis is carried out by what? With the help of the chloroplast present in the cell. Example: chlorella and Chlamydomonas. Okay, Chlamydomonas. Very few species of algae are unicellular. Very few species of algae are unicellular. Most of them are multicellular and are visible with the naked eyes. Okay. Now, viruses. Size is approximately to 10 nanometer to 100 nanometer. Generally, viruses are not considered as living organisms. Viruses are not considered as the living organisms, or they are said to be organisms at the edge of living and non-living. They are known as the organisms at the edge of living and the non-living. They are studied under microbiology. You can study this in microbiology. Viruses are extremely minute, that is, they are 10 to 100 times smaller. They are 10 to 100 times smaller than bacteria and can be seen only with electron microscope. They can only be seen with the electron microscope. They are found in the form of independent particles. They are found in the form of the independent particles. Virus is a long molecule. Virus is a long molecule of DNA. Virus is a long molecule of DNA, that is deoxyribonucleic acid. Full form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid, or RNA, that is ribonucleic acid. full form of RNA, ribonucleic acid. It is covered by a protein coat. Okay, now viruses survive only in living plants or animal cells. They only survive in the living plant or animal cells and produce their own proteins, and they produce their own proteins with the help of the host cell. With the help of the host cell and create their numerous replica. And they create the numerous replica, then they destroy the host cell. After after creating their numerous replica, they destroy the host cell and become free. These free viruses again infect the new cells. Okay. So, fourth point, viruses cause many diseases to the plants and animals. Viruses are very dangerous. It causes many diseases to the plants and animals. Okay. Now, do you know human poliovirus, influenza virus, HIV, AIDS virus, etc. For cattle, picorna virus. And for plants, tomato, wilt virus, tobacco, and mosaic virus, etc. Tobacco, mosaic virus, etc. And bacteria, bacteriophage viruses attack bacteria. Okay. Internet, my friend, collect pictures and characteristics of different microbes and prepare a chart. So now here is the exercise that I have posted the video. I have posted the PDF video. Okay, study from that.